My, look at you. You ain't have the look of a local, son. Think you could help a sick woman get on the mend? Reckon it's the orange fever. I do feel light in my head. Now that is just an awfully rude thing to say, sweetie. Well, oh, fine, maybe you're no hog's fool, but I reckon we both come out better if you can help me cook up some tonic. Could it now? I suppose you'd know how to see to that, wouldn't you? I reckon you got a deal, sweetie, but I better notice a difference in the tonic. Thanks for mending the still, sweetie. For this fee. Secret family technique. Been so for generations. Help me brew some up by gathering ingredients. I'll share the batch to make it worth your while and sweeten the deal with 300 caps. This and that. Let me know when you want to work out the details. There aren't too many ingredients, but I brew large batches, so we need a good bit of each. We'll need punga fruit, yeast, and some fishing batteries for that extra little kick. Wild fruit, eh? Just as good, if a slight weaker for flavor. We need to gather... I see. Thank you kindly for these. We need to gather... I thought so. Those things do carry a smell, don't they? Let me take them off your hands then. Brewing low and slow, sweetie. Process takes about a day. Why don't you come back in a piece?
Well, I forgot about that part. I guess it's a good thing I started off with that. Hey everyone. It was a bit weird, that silence, wasn't it? I need to go about there. I'll explain in a minute. So, we gave her the goods. Now we gotta wait for her to brew up some tonic in the form of some good old-fashioned moonshine. Moonshine, a common staple of southern type folk. It's just home-brewed alcohol, really. And often very strong alcohol. So strong, in fact, that it can just damage the body. I mean, any alcohol damages the body, really. If you wanna be that way. But did I miss or hit? But tonic, moonshine, extremely strong. The higher the alcohol content, the more extreme. Ha, cool. It's fun reload animation. The more extreme the booze. And you want to be careful when you drink the good stuff, because it can get a pretty intense. Oh, I see you over there. Admittedly, planning out in my head what's going on with these quests. And boy, that was like action movie, just unloading while I'm coming up to him. And got yourself a little guardian here. Why am I'm healing? That's weird. Oh, that was a crit strike, alright. Nice. Yeah, it's a pretty neat gun. Not too bad. Yeah, I'd say we only have like 2 or 3 more side missions of note before I power through the main missions. I'm gonna... There's one side mission I'm gonna save. Is that a... Oh, it's a rock. It looked like a Mirelurk. There's one side mission I'm gonna save till the end, just because it's actually kind of cool. You know what it is? You'll know what I mean. It's got I forget what the word is. it's got implications for the universe of the game. I think I can act. Oh, I thought I dropped something. I think I can activate the quest from in here. Now, this sub is this not really a sub, I guess. More of a just a little thing. Let's drink up. That doesn't lead anywhere. Requires a key. What do I need? Mission parameters. You have to survey the gas. Well. Okay then. Let's dig up some gas, I guess. A little weird of a side quest. It kinda that's gonna come back to that. Where do we need to go? There, and there. Okay, well, I am going to do, okay. I want to do 3 very specific side missions here, before I continue. These side missions really, not, I don't want to say not important, but really don't hold any, importance. What am I trying to say? Any sustenance? Any real impact in the universe? I think this is the way I need to go. Oh no, I want to hit this one up here first because it's right here. Boy, that doesn't look good. What was going on with the color? Huh. Yeah, this is really just go pick up, hand in the dirt and get some rewards, which are okay. Oh, I'm gonna. You are a reaver. Yep, you is. I'm starting to talk like the locals. I'm just not gonna deal with this guy. Ooh, give me them crits. The more crits, the better. Admittedly, should have saved for that because I have the 1 Grim Reaper sprint, I believe. Perfect. Ooh, a nice, like a nice whistle to it. When it does it, yeah, it's such a cool gun, you know, and it's not bad. It's actually a pretty powerful rifle too. So don't. He was about to go nuclear. This is something interesting stuff. Oh, they can move. They have physics. That's gross. I'd imagine they were trying to... Oh, I have to go downstairs? Or downstairs. Godoy, down to a muck hole. Weird. Oh. Gotta be careful not to explode anything. Survey tape 2? Alright. What do you have? What are your notes? Okay. Oh, I did have the passcode for the other quest. I'll look at that. I'll look at that. I'll listen to those when I have all 3 in a row. North. That's a side quest I want to get to. Yeah, let's just complete this one and then do the other side quest. The other side quest I kind of wanted to do earlier. Because it has a nice perk and it grants me another unique weapon, which is kind of spoil it, I guess. It's a unique axe type weapon, but I'm gonna avoid them if I can. Not much stealth. I mean, in the Elder Scrolls game, you can stealth pretty well. You know, the stealth mechanics in there. I don't know, there's just something about those games that lead to better stealth compared to compared to the Fallout games. Maybe it's just because there's a lot of combat in the other. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's just because of the settlement. You know, who is? Oh, that's not bad. Can I? Oh well. Nice. Whoosh. No, something about the Elder Scrolls versus the Fallout that leads to better stealth. I guess because the settlement, the like buildings, towns, and cities in say Fallout 4 and Biogas. Fallout 4 and Skyrim are pretty close together in terms of, wow, that's looks like it's gonna fall in mechanics and engine, and 3, this game I'm playing right now, and Oblivion are pretty much sharing the same engine for the most part. I don't know the details about it. I'm not, a computer programmer, and I obviously don't have ties with Bethesda. But hey, anybody at Bethesda, if you wanna get in contact, I'm still looking for a job. I'm willing to intern, because I do like Bethesda. I actually do like Bethesda a lot. I'm not even joking or kidding about that. Oh, I got a nasty cut on my foot. Wonder why I was in pain. I'm gonna have to go through these guys. Oh, it's just schools. That's fine. But yeah, you know how don't be nice. It's a big sound. Like, let's take for example a Cyrodiil. Cyrodiil? I guess that's the region in Oblivion. The Imperial City. I forget the name of it, but the main big city that has all the circle districts and stuff. That's it's a big settlement. You can sneak around places. People have day-night cycles, and yeah, it's pretty easy to sneak around. I wouldn't say easy to sneak around, but there's a lot of sneak around potential, along with goodies to loot. So that's cool. Oh, well, it's unfortunate for them. This seems to be an immaculate condition considering it crashed here, but there's a lot more to sneak around and steal and do stuff there than there is in, say, this game. You have Rivet City, Megaton, and that's really the only two towns, and another Reaver. Two towns slash cities in this game, I guess. See if I can pop 2 in you and then pop 1 in him. Dang it. Bit of a long shot. Literally shooting from a distance, it's a long shot. Yeah, I mean, you could in there, but in here in this game, but don't heal. But you take Megaton for example. There's not a lot of places to hide from, cover or not. I guess just pull up him because you're gonna get the EP versus the Imperial City in Oblivion, because in Megaton in this game it's just a big open crater. Although people have distance they can see, so I guess it's not that bad. I don't know. It's just maybe I'm imagining it or whatever, but it's just how I think. Maybe I just play too much Skyrim and have a notion in my mind the perks and skills and stuff from the sneak tree that cloud my judgment. Oh, what? Oh, there it is. What is this? Biogas. Biogas. I'll take some stim packs. I'll take the biogas. I'll use them on my next enemy. See what that's all about. Maybe it's just me. It's probably just me, to be honest. But yeah, I like all the games, to be fair. And yeah, this will be fine. I like Skyrim. I haven't put nearly as many hours into it as I have Fallout 3 or Oblivion, just because. And honestly, the games have very similar mechanics, walking around, interacting, combat. It's so similar that playing 4 different types of games with the exact same so similar like that. Oblivion, then Fallout 3, or vice versa. I forget the order. Fallout 3, Oblivion, then Skyrim, then Fallout 4, and don't forget New Vegas in there, even though that's not technically Bethesda, I think. But it's still, similar. Let's listen to these real fast.
This is Caroline Saunders, Principal Geological Chemist for Bish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Sample set 1 shows promising concentration of biogas in mostly limestone substratum of wetlands. No exact levels yet, but this site should exhibit more than enough extraction potential to meet survey goals. I'm going to leave a couple of interns here to handle the minutiae, but it's a formality. I'll move on to the other sites now to make sure this isn't an aberration. Consider this my authorization signature on sample site 1. Caroline Saunders speaking, Principal Geological Chemist on Bish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Preliminary results from sample site 2 are promising. We're posting similar concentrations as in the first site. Similar biogas makeup here as well, including a few organic compounds that I'm not familiar with. We've also discovered heavy lye residue in a naturally formed chamber at this excavation site. Lucky we were wearing caustics gear to begin with, or somebody might have suffered some serious chemical burns. I'd like to analyze the site further, see if there's any connection between these compounds and the lye deposits. My tech is telling me he needs a couple of hours to work on our ventilator unit. I suppose I'll move on to Site 3 in the meantime. Further analysis is for my own curiosity anyway. This is my authorization signature on sample Site 2. What in the world have we tapped into? Sample Site 3 is showing biogas concentration off the charts. Wetland substratum is surprisingly dense limestone at all excavation sites, and we've had no trouble locating naturally formed chambers. This and the dense calcite formation suggest that subterranean water flow has eroded a vast network of caves and grottos throughout the region. Mapping these will be a monumental effort and necessary to fully uncover the bounty of natural gas resources captured down here. What I don't understand is the amount of lye residue we're encountering. I'm going to try and touch base with some of my academic contacts and see if we can find any precedent for it. We'll have plenty of time to work that out, though. I've no doubt Bish will want to set up shop here and drill their little hearts out. This is Principal Geological Chemist Caroline Saunders for Bish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Consider this my authorization signature on sample site 3. Far as I'm concerned, this is a prime location for biogas harvesting and a treasure trove for some field research.
Well, there's a lot of natural gas. That's cool, I guess. Enter the codes, get my loot. I guess it's a kind of interesting quest, but not too interesting. Nice rewards. Biogas, chemicals. I I'll take some right away just because I got a little bit of radiation on the way. Wait, what? Why are they? Oh, it makes a bottle noise. I don't know. That's peculiar. Just slurp down some of those, even though they technically you inject them in your blood and they rid your blood of radiation. Pretty cool, actually. I don't know if such a thing exists in real life. If it did, though, that'd be pretty cool. Let's go here and then work our way towards the next side quest, which shouldn't take too long, and then hopefully we won't have another 40-minute episode here, because those are admittedly, they're a little annoying to edit and render. They take a long time, as you can imagine. But hey, you know. Oh, I thought the enemy spawning was a enemy spawning. I thought the ragdoll of the body of the robot was an enemy. But I'm looking at the maps, and there's actually some interesting things in this world. This DLC, there's apparently an unmarked location that I even haven't encountered in this DLC before. I just never did. But, truck wreckage, we, saw something about this. Yeah, we did. What? Ew. That is a scary mannequin head. It's supposed to be a child's head? Huh? Junk food, potato crisp. Nothing like a nice potato chip. Well, hey, we saw something about that in the... oh, nope. That's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go all the way down here. We saw something about that in the lighthouse, huh? Let's go check it out.